Wow. Good morning. From the Scottish Highlands. From Strontaine in the Scottish Highlands. Last night. Probably one of the coldest nights we've had here in Scotland. Certainly over this winter period. Dropped down to something like -13. That is cold. You can see the washing line here behind me. Totally frozen. There's a dog in front of me, look at this. Blends in perfectly with the snow. So white. Look at this dog. You're just perfectly suited to the snow, aren't you? Now look at that. That up there is an icicle. In the corner. Yeah. We're up here for a couple of days. And this weather is just like unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Ready, Aurora?
Go! Do you want to try that?
So frozen here, this snow isn't going anywhere.
That's a big snowman.
It has a nose too.
It's like all sparkly, like real, what do you call it? Glitter.
Go on then, you walk.
I don't even know if that's Rocky or Flagner. Flocky or Ragnar. It's one of them. Big fluff ball. Yeah, you like the snow? Do you like the snow? I know you love the snow, don't you? This is your kind of weather. Come on in. I need like snow climbing equipment just to get up in the garden here. Wow. All the snow though that fell, and there's probably like a foot in some places here. It's like, because of the temperatures last night, it has totally frozen over, which is impressive. Oh, big white fluffy snow dog.
Wow.
As well as showing you this absolutely amazing beauty, I also wanted to use this video to give you a bit of an update on the house, because this is a question that people have been asking me on my channel consistently over the last couple of years. So hang on to the end of this video and I will give you an update as to how the house is coming on and future plans. George's trying to do a nest. Is that a nest thing? Nest thermostat?
No, hive.
Hive thermostat. And it's not connected to Wi-Fi.
Frustrating.
And guess what? It's actually started to snow now. The snow is falling. It's the first time I've seen it falling since we got here, because it has been bright skies and sunshine. I just slipped on some ice and did a wee sing and dance as I fell. Wow, that's cool. Snow falling. Look at that. Snowy. Don't want to go wet. Good boy. Ooh, now we've got some proper weather. Love it. I love it. It's snowing. Yeah? You just think it's a game. Big game for you. Might have to put this camera away though, because look, it's getting covered in snow. It's not waterproof. My phone is. Switching to the phone, I think.
Hi doggy, you're all snowy. Don't you dare jump on me.
He suits the snow perfectly.
Yeah.
kind of crazy because I'm not sure they really need any more snow here. It's already very deep. The roads are already pretty bad up here. Yeah. And I'm not sure how much more snow the infrastructure and stuff could sustain. It's really bad. And George is about to take the dogs to get groomed in Fort William, which is about an hour drive away. I'm not sure that's the most sensible thing in the world. Oh, Flocky is just looking very regal in the snow here. This is his, for his breed, this is how he should be. Look, out in the snow. So I know for a lot of my viewers from North America, United States and Canada, you guys will think it's kind of like silly how excited we get about the snow, and also think that it's not really that much snow. It's like, you know, a foot deep. But honestly, here in Scotland, we just don't get it that much anymore. When I was a kid, you used to get a lot more. So when we do get it, you know, we do try and get it and enjoy it as much as we can. And secondly, things just go wrong here, like the infrastructure falls down when we get snow like this. Quite a rarity. And right now, only 3 or 4 hours away in Edinburgh where I live, there's no snow whatsoever. So it's quite localised as well. Oh wow, it's really coming down now. Don't want my camera to get all wet. My microphone's all snowy. Tekka's come out now too to enjoy the snow. So cool.
I think that's the first time this winter that we see snow fall like that.
Yeah, definitely. Could just go inside if it gets too crazy, but there's also the barn here that we could escape into. Just for a second, I want to get a wee bit warm and dry. No, well, not really warm, but just out of the snow for a sec. It's so gorgeous. Fort William.
The road is there going to be bad.
Well, it's quite a lot of snow in it. But I think. Where are you going?
Come on, just lift the boot for me.
The what?
Lift the boot.
I think it's frozen. Who's going in there?
Alright, jump.
Jump!
Push.
Jump!
Come on, you can.
Do they both fit in there? Off to get your hair cut. I expect to see nice, clean, white, fluffy dogs.
Watch your paws.
I'll open the gate for you. Look at those two. Happy as pigs in mud. They won't be happy in a minute once they get their hair all shampooed and cleaned. Oof. Slippy, slippy. It's quite a steep hill, Josh, just go down here. Since that snow come on heavy, not another car has come up this road. So if it's a 4x4 should be alright. If it's a little car, might not be. It doesn't show on the camera, but that's quite a steep hill. walking down these country tracks, nothing but snow around you, not a sound but the birds. Something really relaxing about it. Right, we're back home now. The sun is even out. Bizarre weather. I know a lot of people have been asking one big question about Strontaine, my mum and dad's place up here in the Highlands, and how the renovation is coming on, because it was a bit of a mini series and I've not updated for about 2 or 3 years, because to be honest with you, the answer is going to be disappointing to a lot of people, but there's not been massive progress. Other than the fact they've now divided it into 2 houses. It's been divided into 2 houses. My sister and her husband and my niece live in one part of it, which has been done, but as you can see, there's a lot of scaffolding up still, and that's because over the last couple of years they've been focusing on the big task, which is the roof. It wasn't a sound roof, and now thankfully it is. They've managed to sort that at least. Good morning! Welcome to another day in the Highlands. It has thawed a little bit. The temperature is way higher than it was the other day. I think this morning we're looking at positive plus 3 and 4 degrees Celsius, which means all the snow has already started to melt, which for me is not good. I like the snow, but the locals have been having some problems on the road, so good for them. Still snow and stuff on the roof. It's not melted properly yet, and I think it'll probably take a day or 2 to melt at this rate. If the cold weather was going to stay, I'd probably say it wouldn't melt for a long time, but actually it's supposed to get properly warm over the weekend, over the next 2 or 3 days, like positive 9 degrees Celsius, which is actually very warm for this time of year. So yeah, at some point all this snow here is going to melt. It's going to go away, unfortunately. Oh, even the stuff up on the hills there, they probably will hang on to snow up on the ski resorts, because they're just so high up there that the temperature doesn't drop that quickly. And we're going to go back to Edinburgh tomorrow. But yeah, today I thought it'd be a good chance to kind of give you a bit of an update as to the house situation, because not really showed you that yet. Not too much to update you on, to be honest. You're going to be very surprised and maybe slightly disappointed by this. Yeah, George is actually working away on something right now. Let me show you. This is the barn, which has not changed at all for the last 2 years since I last did this video. Since I last gave you an update on this house. Came back from the groomer. You're looking all fluffy. Much nicer. Actually white, the colour you're supposed to be. No longer muddy. But it took a lot of time for you to get cleaned, because you were in such a state. Where's your pal? The sun is trying to come out though. It could end up being a nice day. You as well, Ragnar and Flocky. I don't know which one's which. I think you're Flocky. You're Tessie. Stop it. But you're all white and clean. For how long though? Maybe just a couple of hours.
Shout, go.
What are you doing, George?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Skirting board.
Skirting boards. Yeah. It's taken you 2.5 years to do a skirting board.
Taking that long to get to that stage, yeah.
All my viewers are asking how the house is coming on, and I'm going to tell them that you are still working on skirting boards.
Exactly, that's it.
It's literally been 2.5 years.
Yeah, but you haven't seen the rest of the house yet. Getting there, slowly but surely. All work in progress.
Sparky, where you been? Where are you going? Gonna catch some mice. Gonna catch some mice, Sparky. It's all melting. We're off for a wee drive now to Corin, which is about, oh my god, it's pitch dark in here. We're off a drive to Corin. Up here, well, a wee bit better in the barn. Corin Ferry, where there is a pizza and brewery. We're going to pick up pizzas for everyone and maybe get a couple of beers. Wee bit of a drive, but everybody's hungry. It's dinner time. And it's the only pizza place, I think, in this local area. Wow. It's wet. This is a place here behind us. It's called Ardnamurchan Ales Brewery. It sells a bunch of different beers, which is great. I'm going to try one tonight. There's a wee outdoor seating area there. And then on the weekends, Friday night and Saturday night, like it is tonight, Friday night, they do pizzas, which is a speciality. And everybody says they're great. So we bought a couple of beers, got a couple to take home as well with us. As souvenirs, and do like a wee bottle of beer now and again. And we're taking pizza home for everyone else tonight in Strontaine. The whole family, we're getting pizza. I'm getting a Highlander. The Highlander is a haggis pizza. Oh, nice beer. So how you doing? You alright?
Excellent. Yeah,
Hi.
good to see you.
Yeah.
Are you taking these away?
Yes.
Look, here is a map of the Western Highlands. This here is the Isle of Mull. There is Loch Linney. That there is Fort William. Oban is down here somewhere. Loch goes all the way up here. That there is Ardnamurchan. And we are right now here at Corran. Pick up the pizza and then drive back to Strontaine in here. So much water in this part of the world.
Steve wants it.
Dark, nutty.
That's the one I had. It's nice. No.
Pale. This one's pale. This one is
This is the one you like.
me.
I think you tried one.
Steve likes that one. This one. This one's strong.
Light, refreshing, smooth.
You tried that one before.
Me?
No,
Light
Steve.
citrus. I would like that one.
No, no.
Oh, yeah.
I think I want to try this citrus one.
Have you had the barley wine before, eh?
Yes.
It's really good, isn't it?
Which one's that?
This one.
That one there.
Yeah.
Is that your one?
No.
Let's see what we've got. This one here. Oh, that's Hawaiian. That's not mine. What's this one? Also Hawaiian. Definitely not mine.
No, Sean, our ones are separate. These two.
This one. What's this one? Oh, that's a goat cheese one. That's ours one. Let's see what the Highlander one looks like. Yes, lots of meat and haggis. For all you guys that don't know who are watching, haggis goes really well on a pizza. Very well. I want to quickly take you back in time, exactly last summer, to show you the contrast between what we're seeing now in the snowy winter compared to how it looked in August. And as you can see, it's vastly different, and this is one of the things I find so amazing about the Scottish Highlands. The differences between the seasons is really stark. And one of the reasons I love coming up here to visit is the difference between springtime, summer, autumn and winter is magnificent, and each season has its own special beauty. As much as I love the snow, I do also love the summer months when things are a little bit warmer and very green. And on my most recent summer trip, I was sent a special package by Dew to try out. An electric bike, which is an absolutely fantastic way to get around the Scottish Highlands, especially if you're coming to visit or on holiday. This is not a full review, but just a little bit of a trial, and I really enjoyed using it and getting around the Highlands on this bike. So, back to the house. It apparently hasn't changed that much since you last saw it a couple of years ago on this channel, but that actually isn't totally true because it has changed a lot inside. The truth is, when my folks bought this place, they had no idea how much restoration work was needed. And in fact, if they did know when they bought it, they might have reconsidered. It has been a massive job just to get the very basics up and running. The roof, for example, much of it needed ripped out and built again. But as I mentioned to you earlier in this video, they've done a lot of work, including building an apartment on the side, which my sister lives in, and they've got their own bedroom sorted, as well as a beautiful fully functioning kitchen. They've still got a lot of work to do, including doing a living room and a dining area, and it might take them another couple of years to get around it all, but they've definitely made good progress. But I think after 2 or 3 years of work so far, they'll definitely be glad when it's done. But what it also means is any plans that they may have had in the past to turn this into any kind of Airbnb are now fully shelved and may never happen. And I think they'll just want to enjoy the fruits of their labour, enjoy this beautiful landscape, and keep building away through the seasons. This is the room we stay in, and one of the many rooms, one of the 4 or 5 rooms that have been kind of done up and preserved, restored. Since you're last here. It's looking good. There's been a lot of work has went into it so far. There's still a lot more to do though. These type of projects, when you're doing it yourself with no help from construction people, take a long time, a lot longer than you would imagine. Thank you very much for watching this update video, and new road trips coming up very soon right here on this channel. Until then,